Hello, everybody. Hi. I need to stop saying hello, everybody, when there's nobody here. Hello, nobody. Welcome to Friday. Happy Friday. Shari, Alyse here of thewellnessuniverse.com and sharingwithshari.com. And I'm going to wait a couple of moments for somebody to show up for me. Not literally for me, but for yourself, because my hope is that today I can inspire something in you to help you live a life that feels better and feels good. So it's Friday and I've got my ghost sheet behind me. Welcome, everybody. Say hello. Why do I sing? I think it has something to do with the caffeine. So who's hanging out with me today? Where are you calling from or watching from? Tell me how your week has been. Today, good morning, Jode. How are you? Oh, what a cute little baby. Hi. Hi, Karen. How are you? Welcome. Oh, yay, I got Deb. Deb, how are you? Good to see you guys. Okay, so I like to jump right into these. Hey, Brandon, I like to jump right into these because I know that it's boring for people to wait for other people to get on. So today, good morning, Daddy. Hello. So today I wanted to talk about worrying. Why do we worry? And I know that it sounds like such a silly thing, but worry literally can take up your entire life, every single moment of your life. Worry. I can tell you the one thing that I've learned in my life about worry, and this is like, there's not a lot of things in my life that I'm certain of, but the one thing that I am certain about is that worry has never led me into joy. I've never worried myself into happiness. I've never worried myself into feeling good. The only thing that worry has ever done for any of us is cause anxiety, is cause us stress, is cause us to have moments in our lives where most of it is spent not feeling good. And I know that it's easy for me to say. I know it's easy to say, don't worry, it's all going to work out. But the truth is that feeling, that emotion, that action literally does not change anything positive. It's not going to change the outcome for you. The only thing it is going to do is make it worse for you. And I've spent a lot of my life worrying about, are the finances going to come in? Right now, challenging financial situation. If I spent all of my time worrying about, is this bill going to get paid? Is somebody going to pay me? Am I going to get this? Am I going to survive? There's nothing that's going to, good morning, Vicki. There's nothing that's going to happen in that moment for me, except that I am going to cause myself more stress. I probably will go to the refrigerator and eat some food. I probably will break out. I probably will lose more hair. And as most of you know, this is a wig. I don't need to lose any more hair. And so the thing that you have to do, and the thing that I encourage you to do, is take that breath to believe that the best outcome is going to happen for you, even if in that moment it does not feel like it's the best outcome. And that's one of the things that I've learned along my journey, is that if I worried about if the guy was not going to call me back, if I worried about if the job was going to hire me, or if I worried about if that money was going to come in, it never made any of that stuff easier. It never made any of that happen any quicker. Again, good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Diana. Oh, Diana's seeing me live. The only thing that has ever done, as I've said, is cause more upset in my life, more misery. And so what I'm saying to you is, you can't worry yourself into joy. You can't worry yourself into feeling good. So the one thing in your life that you are able to control, the one thing that you are able to assist yourself in this journey, is to believe and have faith and to step back. You know, and some people can say, oh, it's denial, just like push it aside, it's not going to happen. But the truth of the matter is that emotion really is a waste of time. And I understand. Come on, guys. I'm like a human being here. I understand that it's hard when there's something happening to not want to jump into that emotion. But what I am encouraging you to do, as always, is to take that time and do the work. Take that time and step back and go, okay, I trust, I believe, I have faith. And when things do come your way, you know, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow for an ultrasound. And there are many different outcomes that can come from this, a million. And I can sit here and I can worry about what each outcome is, what's going to happen, how I'm going to feel, what am I going to do about it. But the truth of the matter is that it's not going to change what's going to happen tomorrow. All it's going to do is lead me up to that point of feeling really stressed out. My boyfriend's famous for this, by the way. He worries about everything. Good morning, Ashley. He worries about everything. He worries about what this person's going to do on the road, and if this bill's going to come in, and what's going to happen. And I say, and every time something happens, I go, first of all, it's never as bad as what you imagined it to be. Secondly, you've now spent this week of your life, or this month of your life, or this year of your life worrying about things that never happened or were ultimately going to happen. So I'm curious who today is going to join me on this no worry brigade, because the truth is that you're not going to worry yourself into joy. I've said it like 12 times, but I don't know another way to say it. Guys, we have this one life to live, and this life that you have is filled with the moments that you create. So if you are creating these moments, if you're creating these moments of worry and stress and anxiety, then that is what your journey is going to consist of. It's not going to consist of all the outcomes. It's going to consist of all the moments along the way while you waited for those outcomes. So in those moments when you do feel yourself, oh, I'm worrying, it's about literally taking that breath. It's about going and taking a walk. It's about going, I trust you. I trust you, whoever you is. Me too, Diana. But I will say though that I think I've kind of got this worry thing down pat. I think because most of my life I've had some crazy things happen to me. And so I've spent so much time in my earlier years worrying, and then I've noticed that everything kind of has worked itself out. And the only thing I did was waste the time worrying about the things that ultimately worked out. So now I have to learn lessons, and we have to learn lessons from the things that happen in our lives. And so why don't we take back our moments of our lives and take control and take back our power and say, hey, this is my life. And in this moment, I'm going to choose to believe. We get choices. Choose the one that feels better. All right, guys, I want to announce two things to you before I go. Number one, you might have been seeing excessive posts about a free webinar coming up, but it is so important to me. The Wellness Universe is doing our Success 7 panel, and whether you have a business already or you want to create something, you have something inside of you that wants to serve the world, and you want to better the planet, and you have this mission and you have this vision, and yet you don't know how to create a business around it, or you have one and you don't know what to do with it, join me. It is success7live.com. And again, I totally did this wrong. Let me write this here. I thought it was going to show up here. Remember, guys, this is my first time. That's not my first time. I just totally lied. You can sign up here for this free webinar, and you'll get 7 experts who are going to teach you all about business, everything that you need. And then secondly, if you have not joined the Wellness Universe, what are you waiting for? Join thewellnessuniverse.com/join. And it didn't do it again. Gosh darn it for me. Why is this happening? I'm so non-technical. This is why I need my own little team here. But the Wellness Universe is, you go on Facebook, you go on all these other platforms, and what happens? You end up saying, God, it's so negative on here. Everything is so, everybody's complaining. Well, here's a place where you can go and feel good. You can get the resources you need. There's a whole bunch of Sharis there. What I mean by that is that there's people that are there to help, support, guide, inspire, motivate. There's all different types of wellness. So join me over there. We created this platform to change the world. And so I hope that you guys join me there. I hope most importantly, that you choose today to make the day that you let go and you release. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Thank you, Ashley. Have a beautiful weekend. And don't forget to check out these links wherever they end up being. I don't even know, and I'm behind them. So thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. I could just keep talking. Let's just chill. Let's have a cup of coffee. I don't want to say bye. It's fun. It's like a live talk show. And then you get to see your pretty face. Okay, I'm being annoying. Okay, bye, guys. Have a great weekend.